right. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back for your daily divine messages from Spirit. We are continuing our soul cleansing journey. We are on our second to last day. Can you believe it? Day 20. And we are chatting about being in the now. Now, we all have heard that. And sometimes it can feel a bit cliche, I'm sure. What does it mean to be in the now, to be in this present moment? I know that as a mother, when I was a new mother, that was the main focus. That's all they talked about. That's all I wanted to do. I felt ashamed if I was not being present with my son when he was, you know, a newborn. I felt like I was missing something, missing his growth, or not fully showing up. In relationships, we can feel like if we're not being fully present with our partner, or if they're not being fully present with us, that we are not significant enough, right? You can feel that. Is that what that is? Is that what being in this now moment is about? Showing up to show that this moment is significant, that this moment is significant enough for my fullest attention, and that there is no other moment than right now. The way I like to look at the word now that helped me is an acronym: New Open Wonders. To be in the now to me means to be in the new open wonders of life. And what does that mean? To allow the unknown to just be in its space without feeling like you have to control it, like you have to make it happen, but to just let the unknown unfold. The new, it could be a new relationship, a new life, a new baby, right? A newborn. You could be in a new job. But what I'm hearing is allowing that newness to just be. It might be uncomfortable for some. It might be, it definitely is uncomfortable when we're in a new place. Why? Because our ego likes comfort, it likes what it is already used to. So to change up something, to be in that newness can feel rather sometimes disheartening, but very uncomfortable. But stay in that newness. Because when we're in that newness, we can open our hearts, open our minds to all sorts of unlimited possibilities. And the wonder, then open your heart to the wonder of life, allowing your mind to even be curious about this new person or this new job or this new journey or this new chapter of who you are. Allowing your mind to just wonder, be curious. That is what it means to me to be in the now, the new open wonder. And so I want to read some energies from the Tarot of Divine Feminine, Masculine, the Collective, and from Spirit to see what those energies, those strongest energies are for today's message about being in that new open wonder, that now moment. And then we have our message, our strongest message from Lemuria, and from the next steps that we can take with the 4 agreements and a positive affirmation to leave us with today. So let's start with the feminine and the strongest energy about this now moment, this new open wonder. We have the Six of Swords. So that Six of Swords here is about getting out of Dodge, right? Moving to calmer waters. It's about being able, honk for confirmation. Perhaps you just had a big battle, maybe a fight or an argument or just something that, the Five of Swords right before it is about going to battle, setting boundaries, cutting people out. The Six of Swords is saying, all right, now it's time to get out of Dodge. It's time to go to a new, right? That new open wander. That's exactly what this message is epitome of. They don't know where they're going. They're just going to move so that they can get to clearer, calmer energy. So the feminine here is in that space of, I'm hearing travel, transition. If you are moving from houses or countries, again, if you're transitioning from an old career, or if you just had a breakup or a divorce and now you're out in this open space and you're free to travel and go anywhere. Maybe you're going to be going around the world, that eat, pray, love kind of vibe. Or maybe you're just simply trying to get away from all these swords, all that fighting, all that violence. I just heard for some it might be from an abusive relationship that you had. This is only going to resonate with a few, but there were a couple honks for confirmation. So that's for maybe one or two feminine energies. And I always give a disclaimer that we all carry the feminine and masculine energy within us. So it's not about gender, it's not about sex, it's not about whether you're male or female or what you identify as. We all carry that feminine energy of non physical, of thought, of creation, of sensuality, of emotions. And we also carry the masculine energy of physical, bringing action into fruition, the birthing of creation. So that's where we're at, if that resonates for some of you. So let's see what the bottom of the deck here is. Look at that. So the Four of Wands, really beautiful. That's where she's moving to. Even though it's non-gender, I still do use the pronouns he and she for the masculine and feminine just for the sake of ease. But take it as it resonates for you. This is really beautiful. That Four of Wands, 1111 gates to heaven. Right? This is why the feminine is moving and grasping onto the new open wonders so that she can vibrate at the highest frequency of joy, of bliss, of love, to be reconciled, I just heard, or ignited. I don't know why that word's coming out. To be reunited, that's the word. To be reunited with her soul tribe, with a soul love. Yeah, to be happy again. Sometimes you do have to walk away from what is. Sometimes you have to truly and legitimately move away. I heard run away in order to protect yourself, survive, save yourself, and um, figuratively and literally speaking, so that you can move into your soul tribe. You can meet up with your soul tribe so that you can ascend into union. And I do see the harmonic flight here with the bottom of the deck for Lemuria. So that might be, again, That could be a divine love journey for some of you. If you resonate with the twin flame journey, this is the twin flame card in the Lemuria deck, harmonic flight. You see, there's that travel. Maybe you are flying somewhere so that you can reach and ascend up into your infinite soul vibration with the divine soul partnership that you are contracted and connected as one. Let's see what the masculine is about with this new open wonder here, this now presence. The moon, the masculine here is tapping into the emotional wisdom, the intuitive psychic abilities within, trusting that these emotions are what is needed to be felt. I'm also hearing allowing, honoring the emotions. Yeah, that's really beautiful, masculine, to allow your emotions to come through. You know, I always see this card always reminds me of the song. I channel a lot of songs during my readings, and I'm hearing, I think it's Bruno Mars, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. That's all I know. Or am I a fool who sits at home talking to the moon? So maybe that is some energy that the masculine is in right now. And that's the new open wonders that he is allowing himself to really embrace right now, embark on. See what I did there? To embark on is to really let those emotions come through, because those emotions are awakening his psychic intuition, because that is a part of this beautiful journey of conscious love. And look at this. Let me hide it because this is a beautiful card. We have the star. Really beautiful. Lots of major arcana. Sorry, I have to cover this up. I have like cinnamon on this crystal. I have to cover it up because I need to put clothes on this wonderful, beautiful star. Aquarius energy here with hope, with balance. Oh no, sorry YouTube, you didn't see anything. Um, with love. The star card is again wishing upon a star. This masculine is very much in a state of, you see how this is all of looking upward. This is all of the energies of looking up to the moon, up to the star, wishing upon, up on a star. These, and that is because he's really tapping into his emotional needs right now. I don't think that he's able to control it, is what I'm hearing. The moon and the star. So perhaps at night, when the moon and stars are out, the masculine is opening up to those new, open wanders, right? The wanders of his emotion, the wanders of his deepest desires. He's pouring back into water, back into the lake, water onto the earth for balance. Yes, that's really beautiful. And that major arcana, these two major arcanas, that means it is prevalent right now. This is the now. This is where he's feeling now. Or she, again, remember, I just use it for sake of ease. But that is where that masculine energy is at. Really beautiful. Let's see what the collective is at. We have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles is about that shift. Five is of shifts. perhaps the masculine and feminine collective as one is going through again a breakup, or maybe maybe you're transitioning from a job, maybe you're just released from a job, maybe you've been casted out of your community, and in this moment you're learning how to still again be in that present space of the new, of the open, of the wonder. And so, bottom of the deck here, beautiful, is the Knight of Pentacles. Don't be discouraged because love is on its way. The Knight of Pentacles is an offering, right? That's a proposal of love, of romance for those who this resonates with. Oh, and look under that, that wanted me to see the Knight of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but very Taurus energy. Slow and steady wins the race. Because when it shows up with its offer, it is, my heart just fluttered. It is so loyal, so beautiful, so delicious. And what is it that's coming? What is it that's showing up as what you don't see? Collective. What's taken forever because you've had to go through some transformational periods is this love. That's funny because I saw the Knight of Pentacles and I started thinking about the Knight of Cups, not realizing that it was, in fact, the Knight of Pentacles, only to find that the Knight of Cups was underneath. So I think that that's really beautiful. So for some of you, if this is a romantic relationship, or if this is a romantic, story that you're going through right now, I'm hearing spirit say, tapping into those new open wonders so that this union can really flourish, pour into the emotional gestures, pour into the emotional offers. Don't focus on what you have to leave behind. Don't focus on what has already happened and what has cut you out. I'm hearing focus, that's where it is. Focus on now and them, let everything else fall into its beautiful place. Let everything else fall into its beautiful place. Because something of magnificence is on its way. It just might take a little while. But I'm hearing at night, don't stop praying for your highest timeline, for conscious love to align fully with soul, because that is what is happening. Really, really beautiful. Yeah. We have Seven of Cups from Spirit. The Seven of Cups is about the abundance. Spirit says there is an abundance of opportunity when you are in this new open wonder, when you are in the now. Look at all that is offering to you, surrounding you, when you look at this moment, not yesterday's moment, right? Not tomorrow's moment, but right now's moment. Don't look at the fact that the night took forever to finally come and show up. And so that when they do show up with this beautiful cup of love and romance, you're not like, took you long enough, about time, Don't say that. Just receive it with grace. Receive the abundance that is here, even if you got casted out from a community or fired from work or broken up with. There's so much what you don't see coming is your complete wish fulfillment. And if it's not a relationship, I'm hearing that This could, if it's a career, you're coming into something that may have taken so long that you have wished for. Perhaps you wanted to be a star your whole life and you've been praying, and that has always been your emotional, that's always taken your emotional desires. That's what you're coming, that's what you're aligning with in this harmonic flight. You're ascending into the star that you are. Really beautiful. Don't worry about how long, if it took 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years to get here. This Knight of Pentacles is here and it's going to be so emotionally delicious. You know, I just saw the Ten of Swords underneath that on accident, but that is because an ending of a cycle is happening. You had to complete, I'm hearing a karmic cycle. You had to complete something in order for you to be able to receive this abundance right now. You had to go through some emotional shit. You had to cut people out of your life that are no longer, that have never been for your highest good. But it took you a while to do so because it took you a while to recognize the star that you are. It took you a while to come into union with your soul. And that's okay, because every single moment still has brought you to this moment, this new, open, wonderful moment of abundance, of love. And Spirit says, what you don't see is Ace of Crystals, is divine abundance. What you don't see coming, that right now is bringing you into such divinity. Right now, there is an opportunity that you cannot miss. Right now, there is an opportunity for you to invest in for yourself. And that is all that is within you, all of the abundance that is within you. And I don't know why the song channeling is, I think it's Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. Right now, he's probably slow dancing with a beach bone. I don't know. I don't even know the words of that song. I haven't heard it in so long. Right now, she's probably saying, I'm drunk. And he's a thinking that he's gonna get lucky. So maybe that lyric, maybe that energy is pertaining to someone. That's why it's channeling through, that you're in that space of emotional anger and you're like, I'm leaving this shit. Like, I'm out. I'm cutting it out of my life. I'm taking my child and we're gone, right? I'm taking my cat and we Audi 3000. I am not going to be a part of this life that does not value who I am, because I have something on its way. I have something that I have something to offer. I'm hearing with the Knight of Pentacles. It's not just about someone offering something to you. I am the motherfucking star, okay? Pardon for my French of all of a sudden I'm channeling someone who's got this excitement within myself. It's just coming through, but I try I try to keep it PG a bit. But I am the I am the BAMF up in here. Somebody needs to hear it. You are the star. People are going to be dancing to your music, I'm hearing, for those who are musicians. People are going to be loving watching you for those who are in the public eye. People are going to be singing your songs. You are going to be emotionally healing for others. And sometimes we have to leave everything that we know in order to step into everything that we are. Mm. Let me say that again, Spirit. Thank you. Sometimes we have to leave everything that we know in order to step into everything that we are. Yes, yes, yes. For the people up in the nosebleed sections, let me hear it one more time. Sometimes you have to leave everything that you know in order to come into everything that you are. Yes, so beautiful. So from Lemuria, look at this. Lemuria, we have manifestia. We are manifesting right now the new open. Sorry, I don't know how much of that was cut out or caught. I just looked up and realized that some of it was reconnecting. So hopefully we didn't miss too much. I'm sorry. This energy is too powerful right now. Mercury in retrograde is like really having it. This energy is too powerful. It is trying, it is overloading the system. So we are manifesting our beautiful soul, our beautiful self. And the next steps that we can take right now, today, from the four agreements, is the very first agreement. Be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth of right now. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Yes, the truth. I am significant. I am satisfied with what I am manifesting in this moment. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves. Let's just put this here. Yes. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves that even when we're going through it right now, in this new open wonder, I am best version of myself. Yes. What a beautiful affirmation for today, being in this moment. This is so perfect because, especially when we feel overwhelmed to try to be perfect, when we feel overwhelmed with the past, PTSD, right? Of the future, of anxiety, of uncertainty, of the unknown, just know that in this moment, the truth is, I'm becoming the best version of myself today. Yes, I love that. Definitely. And the bottom of the deck for the four agreements is don't make assumptions, relinquish the need to change others. So even if people are trying to make us feel weird or bad about how different we are, how different we look, how different we show up, do not let them make you feel like you are not worthy of being here now. Relinquish the need to change other people, and also relinquish the need to change yourself for other people, is what I'm hearing. And don't assume that people want a particular version of you. Just show up as you, as your genuine, brightest self. You are a star. Your playing small does not serve the world. You are manifesting something of significance The bottom of the deck of this affirmation says, I strive to do my best every day. Every day, because I am becoming the best version of myself. So if someone doesn't like who I am becoming, if someone doesn't like the harmony that I'm coming into with my soul, that's their problem. Bye, Felicia. This ain't about you. Is what I am hearing. Spirit is very humorous today. So I love this. I love you. I hope that this is really resonating with you because this is such a beautiful message for today. This is such a great way to stay present in the moment. And if this does resonate with you, feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888. You can hit that notification bell if you want to know whenever I'm going live, whenever I post something new, my daily divine messages. And like I said, this is the second to last day of our 21-day soul cleansing journey. So tomorrow is our final day. We are going to close out. So if you'd like to be a part of the unfolding of that message, definitely hit that notification bell. Don't miss it. But if you do, it'll be reposted. Just feel free to take a look at my 21-day soul cleansing journey playlist. It also has episodes from years and years on end because this is our seventh annual soul cleansing journey. So really beautiful, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing, for unfolding this energy together. And thank you, Spirit, for guiding us in some beautiful truth that we needed to hear of how to be in this new, open, wonderful moment. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you absolutely can do so. I still have some spots open for the August promo I have going on. If it's your first time booking with me, you will receive a free complimentary pre-recorded reading. And if you are returning client and you would like to book a in-person or live video, virtual tea and tarot reading, we can do so. If you're in the States, you would receive a 1 ounce loose leaf herbal tea from my Femrims Apothecary. And right now it's on sale for the Lionsgate portal of this August, beautiful August month for $88. So if that is something that's interesting to you, you can email me at femrims811@gmail.com. My email is in the description box. Well, will be after I close out this live. And you can also find me on my social media on Instagram or TikTok, Princess Leah 888. And until next time, you all are so divine and beautiful and delicious. And I love you. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.